today we are going to be doing a total experiment with a pet comb. And I have no idea if this is going to work or not, but there you can see the pet comb. It has little spiky things. And yeah, you can see it's meant for a dog or a cat to comb out their dead hair. And this could be an experiment that totally works or totally goes wrong. We're going to do it together though, because I'm going to be trying to combine these three fleeces together with an improvised blending board. Now most blending boards have these little type of spiky things on them, but they're much larger. Me being cheap, we're going to experiment because I don't do this, I've never done this before. So yeah, I don't want to spend money on something I'm never going to do again. So I'm going to get the camera turned around and we're going to experiment and yeah, see if this works. Here we go. All right, so the first thing that I think we do, because like I said, this is brand new to me, is we're going to kind of spread this out on this board. Maybe comb it. Maybe we'll try combing through this a little bit here. Those of you who have done this before are probably just totally laughing at me and going, no, Katrina, that is not how you do it. And you're totally right, because I have no clue what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm just going to pull this off and start with a small little teeny bit here so it's a little easier to work with. And I'm going to spread it out. There we go. Now I'm going to open up the next color. Now you can see the difference in colors. This is kind of a baby powdery pink. And this kind of has almost like a peachy pink to it. So let's take off, again, just a little bit. Now we're going to spread it out. Oops, it's doubled over on itself here. Okay. Now we'll try a third one. This one is almost a rosy color of red. It's not red, it's pink, but it's a rose color. There you can see. And again, I'm just going to pull off. I'm going to try to pull off a little bit. Here we go. Okay, and let's spread that out. Now this is going to result in a very tiny little piece. I guess this really is wool, huh? I thought it was maybe acrylic, but here is like a piece of hay or stubble that's in it, so I guess it really is wool. Yeah, if I was doing this on a real scale, this would be much, much bigger. This is just for an experiment. So we do that, and then I wonder what's going to happen. We're going to learn this with this experiment together because I really don't know what I'm doing. Well, probably not that. That was probably, but you can see it's blending a little bit. But I don't know that that's what you're really supposed to do with it. I think I should have watched some videos before I did this. So anyway, I'm thinking if we had this and then rolled it, like this. Then if I spun it from here, this would create a real, what they call a roll lag. And I'm thinking if I did spin then, yes, it is pulling bits and pieces of all of the colors. So I guess it's working. On a very small scale, but it is working. So let's try something else. Let's try doing the same thing, and I wonder what happens if I spread a little bit here. Let's put the colors in a little different order. And then let's take a little of this one. And then maybe mix them up a little bit. Put some of this is what was here. Maybe put it here. Or maybe here. Well, maybe there. And let's take some of this and spread it on both sides here. And then I think if by giving it just a little bit of a pull, it seems to blend it a little bit. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do. But it is pulling the fiber out a little bit. And then if I rolled it up, you can see it is kind of blended. And then you could roll either like this, or I could roll like this. Well, no, I wouldn't want to roll like that because my fibers are running this way. So I would have to roll like this. And then spin from this end. And it is blending, you can see. And on a larger scale, like I said, if this was bigger, it would probably result in a little bit more. Now I'm going to try one more experiment because I just kind of wonder what would happen if I just kind of ran this the whole length. And kept blending it back and forth. And pulled this out and just kept blending. Again, I'm keeping my fibers all going the same direction. But that one's not cooperating. And then rolled it up. There, it's really well blended. My fibers got a little messed up there, but there we go. And then I could spin from there, and it would work out. Because it would literally pull like this. And then get twisted. So let me give it a twist. I'm not going to spin this on the spinning wheel because it's such a small amount. It would be kind of it would not be worth the time that I'd be doing it unless I'm spinning a whole lot. There you have an idea what it would kind of look like if it's pulled and spun. Well, it's interesting. I don't know that I would do it on a big grand scale. I think I would probably stick to buying the wool the way it is, or I would do what I normally do, which is grab my colors, put them together like this, and then I just kind of pull out of that. I think if I had larger combs or if I had the actual blending board, it would make a big difference. Maybe we'll just keep this as a pet brush, and I'll give it to my mother for their dog because I don't have one, but would make a good back scratcher. So this was like a total fail experiment, but well, semi-fail experiment, but it it was worth investigating. So if you've enjoyed this chaos along with me, please give me a thumbs up, and I will see you again on Saturday. Thanks for watching, everybody.